Hi beauties, welcome back to our channel. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about the Jeffree Star Supreme Gloss. These glosses are supposed to be super pigmented, super moisturizing. I couldn't afford all 28 shades. $450, even just at that bundle discount for me was a little high. $20 a pop, which is probably his most expensive lip product. I haven't physically swatched them on my lips as of yet. They just came in yesterday. But I did actually use, I believe it's called Red Affair for this little red heart. I've noticed that it's not super duper sticky, but it's also not drying. It is a gloss. So just to make sure that it didn't move and kind of mess up the rest of my makeup, I did put some little red eyeshadow from a different palette just to make sure that it kind of stayed in place. So I did pick up 9 of them, just the shades that spoke to me. Of course, I wanted to get all of them for the purposes of this video, but I just couldn't see myself spending $450 on lip gloss. But these are supposed to be the best of the best. So I did pick up the 9 shades that really spoke to me, and I really wanted to play with them on my lips and swatch them. I'm not sure if I'm going to swatch all 9 of them. But I wanted to see, like, are they sticky as far as what I could tell, you know, actually on the lips. Do they stay on for a very long time? Also seeing, like, you know, are they as pigmented as they are talked about? You know, I would like to try things personally for myself and give you guys that review. So let's jump into that. Okay, so here is the info card. I've been kind of showing that off. There are 28 shades. They do retail for $20 a pop. I think he has a bundle on there for all 28 shades for $450. And they do look like this if you haven't seen them on other channels. But they do have, oh, quite a lot actually. Let's see if I can read that. Let me try another one. 5.10 milliliters or 0.72 fluid ounces. So these are huge. They are full pigmented lip gloss. They are the Supreme Gloss. So before we get into swatches, this video will be really quick. I want to try a few of them on my lips and then an actual like swatches of them as well. I did pick up, let's talk about the shades that I picked up. So I picked up Weirdo, which is the black shade. And I love that they put the names and the actual color. I thought that was a really nice touch. Blow My Candles, those ones spoke to me. I also picked up Mannequin. I own this in real life in his Velour liquid lipsticks, also in Velvet Trap. House Tour. I picked up a lot of nude shades and a lot of reds. Cookie Dough Fetish. Let's see if I can move them all. All right, and the last thing I picked up was Red Affair, Blood Sugar, and Everybody Knows. So these are the ones that spoke to me the most. I'm going to open them all up, and then we'll actually do some swatches and try a few on my lips. Okay, so I finally got them all unboxed. Here are the 9 shades that I picked up. Like I said, let me go through the colors as I swatch them. Here's what the actual component looks like if you haven't watched Jeffree's video or anyone else's who got these. This is Everybody Knows. It looks to me to be like a really orangey red, like super orangey red, which actually I really like. Oh, actually, while I'm swatching these, here's the swatch of this. I should probably show you guys. The wand, that is new too, if you can see the wand. You know, people have different opinions on it. Some people say that it looks like a flower. Some people say it looks like a lady part. I like the wand. I don't know how it actually applies. I think it's really innovative and really cool. So there's that too. All right, so I'm gonna get the red swatch. This is Red Affair, and this is what I actually use for my little heart over there. It's really pretty, and actually one of the reds that I more so like aim towards. Here's a swatch. God, I'm out of practice on like, it's like riding a bike, but like, it's like hand swatches right now. I don't know why. Okay, the next one that I have is Blood Sugar. And this to me is more of like a magenta red. Yeah, those are going really pigmented and really nice. I can't wait to try an actual few of them on. I know I want to try a red, a nude, and definitely the black. But here's Everybody Knows, Red Affair, and Blood Sugar for the reds. A little splotch you actually see there was me trying to figure out the heart on my face, so that's not from swatching. All right, so then we have 4 nude shades. You can see how different they are. To me, they look all very different. So I did pick up House Tour. Here's what this looks like. Ooh, that one's really pretty. I might actually try that one. Okay. The next one is Cookie Dough Fetish. This is probably one of my absolute favorites. This has got more of like a pinky nude base to it, in my opinion. Here's what that looks like right next to it. Yeah, it is way more pink. And this lip gloss is super thick. But I'm not noticing a really big stick appeal to it. Again, that might change when they're actually on applied to my lips. The next one is actually one of my all-time favorite Jeffree Star lip products, Mannequin. This one I'll swatch right next to Cookie Dough Fetish. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay, and then second to last is Blow My Candles. This one, I was like on the fence about, but I was like, I need it. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. I didn't show that on camera. My swatch game is like super weak right now, but I really like this one a lot. Okay, and then last but definitely not least, I have Weirdo in a lip liner and a velour liquid lipstick. I think there's actually a lip ammunition that I have that are now no longer being made. The Velvet Lip Traps, I have a velour lip liner. Like, I just love this so much. Yeah, let's get a good swatch. I'll put that next to the red. See if I can actually do a good, oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, really quickly too. They have the very faintest, and when I say faint, I mean very, very super faint smell of like vanilla cupcakes. Nothing overwhelming. It's just, it smells really like decadent and delicious, but nothing like overwhelming or overpowering. It's like a subtle hint of it. And I know I mentioned earlier too that I couldn't afford like all the lip glosses, but when you put together the 9 times 2, it gets to be right around that range. But to me, it was important to get the shades that I love, and then also get shades to put in my mystery boxes that or not my mystery boxes, to put into my giveaway that I love as well for you guys. So just to clarify that. Okay, I think we're just going to start from light to dark. We're going to try a nude, we're going to try a red, and we're going to try Weirdo. So nude, red, Weirdo. Oh gosh, where to go, where to go? Okay, I got my makeup wipes next to me. You know what? I'm going to go with Mannequin because she's been my absolute all-time favorite. Here is what the applicator looks like. Oh, I actually really like it because I like the very like tip part here to kind of line the lips. And this part right here, like the little, it's not a hole, but the little indented part really keeps a lot of product, so you don't have to go in multiple times. And these are very pigmented, of course, on their own, but I really like where it disperses the product and the fact that you can get really easily on your lips. Okay, so first impressions, obviously this is a nude. She is so pretty. I absolutely love a nude moment. I knew I would love Mannequin. I love Mannequin in pretty much everything that he, that sounded like a weird statement, Mannequin in everything that he has made. But yes, first impressions, it's very thick in the vial. Like, see if you can hear this. Yeah, that's a thick gloss. But it feels very like smooth on the lips, not thick and heavy. I don't feel like it's, you know how you have lip gloss and sometimes and like it comes with your lips, like it's a gloop, it's a mop, a mess. But I don't feel like that with this. I feel like this went on really nicely and super easy. I didn't have to go back in for an extra swipe, even being a very light nude. So I'm very highly impressed so far. I don't notice the smell. Like, I am very sensitive to smells and makeup. Fragrance, actually, I think is the better term for that. And sometimes it can give me a headache, but I don't notice that at all either. Ooh, I actually did a really good job with that. I don't know if it was actually probably the wand that really helped me. But this is, oh my God. I'm not the best lip swatcher either, so I apologize, but I absolutely love that. I love how that turned out, and it's not transferring to my teeth. That was really an ugly shot, sorry. But I wanted to see, like, as I talk, does it transfer to my teeth? And no, it did not transfer to my teeth, which is really, really cool. But I actually really, really, really love this shade a lot. But that was one pass through. I have noticed with Weirdo, it is probably one of the most unforgiving shades because it is a very pigmented black that it didn't go on quite as pigmented as the red or the nude. Of course, you know, the nude's going to go on easier because it's a nude. And the red, of course, too. But the black, I did notice it wasn't... There we go. You can kind of see the difference. Okay, so that is a second pass through. It's one of the most unforgiving shades to make. I'm getting into actually making makeup, so I can totally understand. But this one was a little less pigmented for like a first swap or first swipe. How am I trying to say this word? Sorry. And it's not going on my teeth, so it's really cool. It's actually making my teeth look whiter. So I absolutely love this. I don't necessarily have a problem with it. I just noticed that I did have to go through with another pass through with the other ones. It was just like done. So that's all I'm going to say on that. I do absolutely love this. I love this on me. I think it's super duper cute, especially with like a nude look. Even with like a crazy look, this would be so pretty. And I am just bold enough that I would actually go and walk around the world in this shade because I absolutely love her. Okay, guys, so that is my review of the 9 Jeffree Star Supreme Gloss Lip Gloss shades that I picked up. Reach over $20. There's a lot of product in here. You can see it has like a stiletto tip that he had mentioned, so I wanted to point that out. They are highly pigmented. They're very moisturizing, easy to apply, easy to remove. The black shade was a little bit difficult. We talked about that already, but in my opinion, I would recommend these very highly. If you're new to Jeffree Star, which would be very shocking, because he has a very huge fan base, including me, I would definitely recommend these lip products over everything else. Of course, it's going to, you know, determine on what you like. If you want pigment, if you want sheer, if you want glitter, if you just want lipsticks, or if you want like a matte. He has pretty much everything that you can ever think of when it comes to lips, even lip scrubs and lip liners. So I appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch my review of the 9 Jeffree Star Supreme Gloss lip glosses that I picked up. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. Don't forget to enter our giveaway and stay beautiful, stay sexy.